Love is often romanticized as a perfect, flawless connection between two people, but in reality, it is far from perfection. True love is not when a person leaves you after one mistake. It's when they correct you 100 times and still decide to stay. This idea is the essence of what it means to be in a real, committed relationship. In the journey of love, mistakes are inevitable. They are part of the human experience, and no relationship is immune to them. Misunderstandings, disagreements, and errors in judgment are bound to happen. But what defines a loving relationship is how these challenges are handled. Love means seeing the imperfections of your partner but choosing to stay, to support, and to nurture each other through every misunderstanding. Real love is patience. It's about giving your partner the grace to make mistakes and learn from them, just as you would want them to do for you. It's easy to walk away at the first sign of trouble, but true love is about staying when things get tough. It's about forgiveness, understanding that mistakes are part of the journey, and choosing to work through them together. Forgiveness is a cornerstone of love. It acknowledges that no one is perfect and that everyone has room for growth. When you truly love someone, you are willing to overlook their flaws and help them become the best version of themselves. This doesn't mean ignoring issues or sweeping them under the rug, but rather addressing them with kindness and understanding. Each mistake becomes an opportunity to learn, to communicate, and to deepen the bond that ties two hearts together. It's in these moments of vulnerability that true intimacy is forged. When two people can openly acknowledge their shortcomings and work together to overcome them, their connection becomes stronger and more resilient. True love is about commitment and resilience. It's about standing by each other through thick and thin, knowing that together you can face anything. Life will inevitably throw challenges your way, but when you are committed to each other, you face them as a team. It's about choosing to fight for the relationship, even when it would be easier to walk away. It's in the tough times that the strength of a relationship is truly tested. Anyone can be loving and supportive when things are going well, but real love is proven in the face of adversity. It's about growing together, despite the obstacles that come your way. It's about choosing each other, day after day, even when the road is rough. Love is not about finding someone who will never hurt you, but about finding someone who will always choose to stay, no matter how many times they have to correct you or help you through your mistakes. It's about building a relationship based on mutual respect, understanding, and a shared commitment to making it work. Love is not about perfection. It's about the imperfections, the mistakes, and the challenges that come with being in a relationship. It's about choosing to stay, to work through the difficulties, and to grow together. True love is about commitment, resilience, and the unwavering decision to stay with your partner, no matter what. True love is also about recognizing that mistakes are opportunities for growth, not just individually but as a couple. When a person corrects you with love, they are not simply pointing out flaws or criticizing you. Instead, they are investing in your relationship, helping both of you become better people and creating a stronger, more harmonious partnership. This process of correction and growth requires humility. It's about being willing to acknowledge when you're wrong and being open to change. It's about understanding that love is not a destination, but a journey, a continuous process of learning, evolving, and becoming more attuned to each other's needs and desires. Humility in love means putting aside pride and ego. It's recognizing that being right isn't as important as being kind. It's about listening more than speaking, seeking to understand before being understood. This level of humility allows for true connection, where both partners feel safe to be vulnerable, knowing that they won't be judged or abandoned for their mistakes. Love, in its truest form, is also a partnership built on trust. When your partner chooses to stay and correct you 100 times, it's because they trust in your potential, in your ability to grow and change for the better. They believe in the strength of your relationship and are willing to invest the time and effort needed to see it flourish. This trust is mutual. It's about believing that your partner has your best interests at heart, even when they point out your flaws. But trust is not just about believing in your partner. It's also about trusting the process. Every relationship goes through ups and downs, and it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture when you're in the middle of a challenging time. Trusting the process means having faith that, with time and effort, you and your partner will emerge stronger on the other side of any difficulty. Resilience in love is crucial. It's the ability to bounce back after an argument, to forgive after a mistake, and to keep going even when things are tough. Resilience doesn't mean never feeling hurt or frustrated, but rather choosing to move forward together despite those feelings. It's about recognizing that the love you share is worth fighting for, even when it's hard. This resilience is what makes love last. It's the glue that holds a relationship together through the inevitable storms of life. Without it, love can easily fall apart at the first sign of trouble. But with resilience, love can withstand anything, growing stronger with each challenge overcome. Ultimately, love is a choice. It's not just a feeling that comes and goes, but a decision made every day to stay, to support, and to grow together. It's about choosing your partner, flaws and all, and committing to working through the difficulties that will inevitably arise. This kind of love is not easy, but it is incredibly rewarding. When you love someone deeply, you don't leave them after one mistake. You stand by them, correct them when needed, and help them become the best version of themselves. You choose to stay, even when it's hard, because you know that real love is worth the effort. It's about commitment, patience, forgiveness, and resilience. It's about building a relationship that can withstand anything because you have chosen to stay and grow together, no matter how many mistakes are made along the way. This is the essence of true love, not perfection, but the willingness to stay, to support, and to grow through every challenge, mistake, and correction. It's about choosing to be with someone not because they are perfect, but because you love them enough to stay through the imperfections, knowing that together, you can build something beautiful and lasting. In conclusion, love is not about avoiding mistakes or expecting perfection. It's about embracing the journey with all its ups and downs and choosing to stay committed to each other through it all. It's about correcting each other with kindness and patience, forgiving each other's mistakes, and growing together as partners. True love is not defined by the absence of mistakes, but by the presence of resilience, commitment, and a deep, unwavering bond that can withstand any challenge. When you find someone who is willing to correct you 100 times and still stay by your side, you have found something truly special. This kind of love is rare, and it is worth fighting for. It's about choosing each other every day, through the good times and the bad, and building a relationship that is strong, resilient, and lasting. This is the essence of true love, an unbreakable connection that endures, grows, and flourishes despite the inevitable mistakes that come along the way. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more.